Dog, water, just 1 second. We're recording now. All right, sorry about that. So, if it's not the kids asking for a snack, it's the dog asking for water. Just can't catch a break around here. So welcome to our Spring Launch 2024. If you're not able to join us live, then I would love for you to catch this replay and you are going to get some awesome information about what to look forward to come March 1st. Now, I'm going to start by saying we are still really early on in February. So set your goals for February. And if you, sorry, I'm getting distracted here. There we go. If you have not reached those goals yet in February, then you don't want to look forward to March yet. But this is just to kind of keep in the back of your mind and to set a plan forward for how you're going to transition into the new spring products. But again, you want to keep this stuff hush hush until it is very close to March. Because if you start blabbing about these new products and using them to book in March, you're going to see that your February is going to sink. So there's still so much time left in February, so don't forget about that. So what we're going to look at today is there's a couple of videos on here. I'm not going to show all of the videos because they're all about 10 minutes long. But what you're going to see is all of these videos are now in your dashboard under the new spring launch products. And you would have gotten an email about these from Pampered Chef today. And all of the new marketing imagery stuff is being uploaded in our back office. Now, this comes with a couple of asterisks, I'll say. So there's one product we'll talk about later that is going to not be released on March 1st. It is going to be a coming soon product, and I can talk to that specifically because I know a little bit more information than maybe you would have read in an email. And then there is some changes that they're making to the March host special. So they are sweetening that up for us to kind of help on the other end of one of the products not being released. So that will all be updated by February the 15th. So like early next week, you'll be able to see what the March host specials are, what the changes are from what they previously put there. So in this first segment, you are going to see all of the new baking products. So if you've seen the drop product list, you'll see that like the mini brownie pan, the brownie pan, the muffin pan are all on the drop products as of February 29th, but there's an asterisk beside them because they just got like revamped. So the color has changed on them. They now match our Tiffany blue bakeware. They are way more nonstick than the old ones ever were. The quality is much better as well. So they just got reinvented a little bit. So I'll show a little bit about this video and then we'll talk about if you have any questions or you want to see any of the products, let me know. So let's see.
Hey everyone, I'm so excited to introduce our new spring products with Zach, project engineer.
Hey Sandy, thanks for having me. And we're going to kick things off by talking about spring baking.
First, I'm excited to share that we're growing our blue nonstick bakeware collection with an exciting new product along with 3 upgrades to current pans in our line. Let's first share the 3 pans with a new look: the beloved brownie pan, brownie bite pan, and muffin pan.
These have the same great performance we all know and love because they're made of durable steel. And of course, they have our exclusive high quality nonstick coating. But now they have the same beautiful 2-tone blue exterior to match the rest of our collection.
And we're excited about our newest pan, which is for customers who are looking to make softer, lighter cakes this spring. Introducing the Tube Cake Pan. Great for angel food or chiffon cakes. It has a large 15-cup capacity, so your batter has plenty of room to expand, and it's made from the same great material as the nonstick bakeware line for even heat distribution.
And what's totally great about this pan are the attached feet along the rim that allow you to elevate your cake for faster cooling. It also has a removable center post that allows your cake to rise evenly. And then it comes with a nifty little release tool that makes it so easy to take your cake out of the pan.
The cake release tool is so
Michelle, there's no video.
Airy cakes. There's nothing worse.
What?
There's no video.
It's not playing for you?
I can't see it, no.
Oh. Okay, sorry. Okay, let's see if I can fix that. New share.
Hey, everyone,
You still can't see it? Okay, thank you for letting me know.
I
Let me see if I can
I
fix
can
it.
hear it, but I can't see it.
Oh, well, that's not good. I don't know. Share screen. Simultaneous. Oh, maybe that'll do it. Can you see it now?
Yes.
I'm so
Okay, I'm
excited.
gonna fast forward. Sorry about that. Okay, let's go right here.
But speaking of toppings, I'm especially excited to introduce this next product. We're always looking for ways that we can improve things
So you
that are
can see
already in
this?
our product line. So anytime we can come up with an all-in-one solution, we get really excited.
Mm.
So I'm definitely very proud to show and introduce our new whipped cream maker and decorator.
Okay, you guys are going to love this. It makes amazing whipped cream, just like our current whipped cream maker. But now there's an additional option to decorate and store leftovers. So now you can make, decorate, and store all in one tool.
So check this out. It comes with a plunger for whipping, a dispensing cap, and open star tip for decorating, and 2 storage lids for storing. And the open star tip really makes a beginner feel like a pro.
And a pro I am, because this makes it so easy. Just add a little cocoa powder, ground cinnamon, vanilla extract, or flavored syrup, and you can make your own toppings for pies, sundaes, cakes, waffles, coffee, hot cocoa, and so much more. It makes about 2 cups of whipped cream, just like our current one, and will work with all existing recipes.
And once you're done, no need to waste all that leftover good whipped cream. You just put the lid on and pop it in the fridge. And when you're done with everything, it's all dishwasher safe.
This is definitely a winner. And so is the last product in this segment because it's one that you have been asking for.
Whether you're baking treats or reaching for everyday ingredients, the new large stainless steel measuring scoop is a great addition to your kitchen.
Since we launched the stainless steel measuring scoop, we've gotten lots of positive feedback and requests for a bigger size.
The scoop has standard measure markings from a 1/4 cup to 1 full cup, making it an all-in-one measuring scoop. Plus, it has a nice balanced space so it won't tip or spill.
You use it to scoop up flour, sugar, oats, even cereal.
Because it's made from the same durable stainless steel as the other scoops, you can keep it in your container because it won't retain odor like plastic scoops do.
Or stack it with your other stainless steel measuring scoop for easy storage.
Yep. And the 3 tablespoon scoop and the new 1 cup scoop will be sold as a set and separately.
Love it. Zach, thanks for helping me show off
Yeah.
these new products. We have so much more to share. But first, let's see how our consultant ambassador.
All right, so they go on and they show how the 4 consultant ambassadors use the products over time. I really advise anyone that hasn't seen these videos to watch them because right there, they were giving you tips to use in your parties to answer questions with guests, like talking about the stainless and why you would want to have a stainless scoop versus a plastic scoop. And you can see on the table, there's more products there than what they mentioned in the segment, but there's a new cake table that can be inverted to be a dip table as well. The chocolate banana bread we made on the weekend and it's already gone.
That's amazing.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
Our bananas weren't quite ripe enough, so like we could kind of see little chunks of banana in ours. So you want to make sure that you do mash it a little bit more or it will kind of you'll see the little pieces of banana, but I mean, the kids ate it. It was delicious. Do you have any questions about any of the products that are on there?
I don't know. I've been trying to look over the new products, right? The whipped cream maker one. I thought that did have the decorating tip on it, which was amazing.
Yes.
I'm pretty excited about the scoop.
Yeah.
Right? That was, and my friend was just here too, and she loves the little one, the coffee one. She uses it in her coffee. So
Okay,
like
so wait till she sees the new funnel because the new
well,
funnel.
exactly. Yeah, because she was just here and making her lists. She comes for tea and she makes a list and just ordered a bunch of stuff then, right? So
Awesome. That's so amazing. So I don't have the decorating tip right here, but this, and I love how they're putting all the same colors. So really, really nice. When you open it up and you read the use and care, you want to see that there is like an air pressure valve here, so that when you're decorating, you want this valve to be open so that air is releasing when you're pushing it down. And when you're pumping it to make the whipped cream, it's going to be closed so that you're creating that pressure. What you'll also notice is that like this comes off and that's where the decorating part's gonna go. And then it comes with some lids in here too. So like this part would be what you would put on here when you're getting ready to push down to decorate. So it creates that suction. And then it comes with another lid on top for when you want to store it. So they really, really combined essentially the whipped cream maker and like the easy accent decorator. But it does only come with the one tip type. But I just think like it's so much easier, like the kids will be able to do it, it'll be so much fun, and you can store it and make it. And
Have you used yours yet?
no.
Okay.
I have not. The
Oh,
plan was to use it
good idea.
yesterday, but the kids have been home for the last 3 days, so we finally get to go back to school
Got a
tomorrow.
lot of snow?
Yeah, over 60 centimeters.
Oh,
Yeah, and that was like minimum for the island. So yeah, they've been home since Friday evening, so it's time to go back to school tomorrow. Our plan was to make brownies yesterday and use the whipped cream maker, but what did we end up doing? We made something else. I don't know. Okay, so there's also like an entire grilling and entertainment line that's coming out. And instead of showing the video, I'm gonna show you the actual products. And you, like I said, just go and check out these videos because they're super knowledgeable. Okay, so this is the new squeezable basting brush. So you'll see that it comes with a lid. So if you put your barbecue sauce in here and you don't use it all, your marinade, you can store this right in the fridge. And then when you're ready to use it, all you do is you take that top off and put this lid on. And then you're gonna squeeze it and you can coat your anything that you're gonna use on the barbecue. So that's that. There is a new stainless steel set of tongs, and they come as a group of 2 and they sit kind of inside of each other. So you've got your bigger tongs here and then your smaller little tongs, stainless steel. And those go really well. And Angie, I think you're gonna love these. The new barbecue baskets.
I know. I was pretty excited about seeing those.
Yes, like what talk about bringing barbecuing up to a whole new level, but they also can fit, the smaller one can fit in the air fryer. The bigger one cannot, it's too wide, but you
Too
can
wide.
use it in the oven or on the grill. And they each come with these really awesome handles so that when it's time to take them off the barbecue, you just have to take them off and you're not having to like take a oven mitt or anything like that. You just can take them with the handle and take them off.
I think they're gonna go over really well for barbecue season.
I think so too. And that brings me to the pantry items that they released to go along with it. So there's a barbecue spice set that they're releasing, and that's gonna be a limited time. I just had it up on my phone. It's called barbecue seasoning set, and I would think it would be an awesome gift for like Father's Day. You could pair it with the grilling baskets, with the basting brush, the seasonings on its own. But it's smoky applewood, South Carolina style barbecue, Kansas City style barbecue, and smoky barbecue all in a set.
Nice.
And then there's 3 different, I guess they call them sauces, the blueberry sriracha, the sweet onion, and the chili peach. And I guess the chili peach is really good with shrimp. Sweet
I
onion
would say.
good on anything.
Yeah.
And then blueberry sriracha, I've seen it used a couple of different times. I'm gonna try to find it in the video here for you. Can you see the screen right now where it says product segment 2? Perfect, so I figured out that glitch. And you can see this video?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Hi, everyone. I'm joined by
Okay, so I
Danielle.
wanna
Harper,
go
product
to
manager of
where the
consumer.
consultants
I
are
am-
talking about it.
Convection on my items come back.
I think
Let's
we
go.
just
So
might
what's
have
this
a few
in
more
here?
things in store that fit this theme.
I think you're right. But first, let's see how our consultants are testing and tasting these new spring products.
I am trying out the brand new modular grill pans. When they go into the oven on convect, they're allowing the cycling of the air that much better to get like the perfect crispy food. So you got this awesome handle. You put it in and then lift it. Okay, guys, I've never used convection on my oven. This is all new to me. Crispy.
Tonight, we are making, this is venison backstrap wrapped in cream cheese. All we're gonna do with this one is just gonna set it in there. And then like so, really cool. We have the flexible basting brush. You take it and squirt a little bit. Then base it on and squirt a little bit. With the long neck, like you can reach in the back, and that's what I love about it.
The bottle part of it actually has a storage cap so that you can store any leftover marinade or sauces for future use. And if I wanted to, I could angle the neck for a little bit of an easier application. The new sweet onion sauce has a lot of versatility to it. You can use this in place of ketchup or barbecue sauce. What I have here are a couple of beef kebabs. And I wanted to try pairing the new sweet onion sauce with them. How beautiful did these turn out?
I'm so excited about our brand new chili peach sauce. I'm gonna try our new chili peach shrimp recipe. Oh my gosh, that is so good. I love the sweet tanginess of it, but it's got this little bit of kick. Oh, that's good. All right, my shrimp are good coated. I'm gonna lay this flat in my fridge. Now that it's good and coated, that's gonna go in there and I'm gonna catch you later. It's gonna be so good.
I'm experimenting with some of my favorite party snacks. I usually cut slices of bacon in half and then wrap them around a saltine cracker and bake it in the oven. But now that we have our blueberry sriracha sauce, I thought I'd give it a whirl with a little bit more flavor. So I mixed up about a quarter cup of brown sugar and a tablespoon of the blueberry sriracha. It'll go in the oven at 300 degrees for about 30 or 40 minutes. It takes a little while because it cooks low. And these are the blueberry sriracha ones. I know which ones I would try first. These definitely look more appetizing.
We're gonna use our chimichurri seasoning to make a chimichurri sauce, as well as a roasted red pepper sauce. So I'm gonna take a few tablespoons of the chimichurri. I'm gonna add some olive oil, some white wine vinegar. So this is the texture that you want, okay? You see that? Yeah, see that? Oh, that's so good.
Check out our new stainless tongs set. They nest for easy storage, which is great. And the fact that they're stainless means they'll go with anything. I really like to use them for cooking, but also for serving things like chopped meat. So I've got some chicken tacos here, and I find it so much easier to fill a taco with tongs rather than a spoon, much less messy.
So how insulated is the new insulated pitcher? Let's put it to the test. Full of steaming hot water. You could probably see that steam rising above the rim. Even though there's boiling hot water in the pitcher, the body actually stays cool to the touch. But there's still steam rising from the pitcher after sitting for almost 7 hours.
Crazy. So I'm super excited about the new insulated pitcher. I'm really excited about everything in this launch. I think it's a really great launch. There are some new products in the next 2 segments as well, but I'm not going to play the videos. They're longer, but I wanted to show you. This is, I've got a couple hacks here too. So our coffee setup. So I had the coffee maker since the first week of December. So they had sent out some emails to a couple consultants wanting some more testers on the new product and asked if I would be part of that. And I said, absolutely, because we love our coffee in this household. So we're gonna talk about the coffee maker. There is the foam. What is it called? Milk frother. And then our insulated pitching, and then we've got our syrups as well. So there's the gourmet cherry almond, the limoncello, and check this out for a cross sell, you guys. So obviously the gourmet brown sugar is one of our favorite ones, but look at what you can do.
Oh,
So
smart.
we had an extra oil and water dispenser. And it's great because they only suggest that you use 1 teaspoon if you're gonna put the syrup within the milk frother. So this is just, it's super easy. It does sit a little bit if you don't get it all out. So you're gonna have to rinse this a little bit more than if you had oil in there, because it's just a little stickier. But it's a great cross sell. You can fill the
Absolutely.
entire thing off. Super easy in the morning just to press and pour. And I actually find this is coming up easier when I press it. Like, look at this. I'll use it in the morning. Then when I have my oils, like it's just coming out so nicely. Sometimes I find with the oil, it's a little harder to push. I'm gonna leave that out so I remember to use it in the morning. And then another option is you can actually order these little pumps. I had syrups here before, and this pump I had with the syrup, so I just transferred it over and cut the straw a little bit so that it fit. But you can just pump these as well, and they can just sit on your counter, makes a really cute little coffee bar. And then the item that I think is gonna be honestly an amazing top seller is our like funnel and strainer. I don't think that's the real name for it. But what you do is it's so cool. So you just scoop your coffee grinds to the top, and if you over scoop, it's okay, because if you're over top of your coffee grinds like this. So if I overfill it, that's fine, because I'm just gonna level it off.
I know. That's
And
awesome.
then, whoop, no mess at all. So why do you need one of those? Obviously, because when the coffee maker becomes available, see this little door here? It houses the 3 canisters. And our coffee machine can hold K-cups, which we're gonna talk about. Nespresso pods. Now, I made the mistake thinking that because I used to have an Nespresso maker, thinking that my old Nespresso pods, because I had the virtual, was gonna fit in this one, but it's the original pods. So if you're ordering pods to have the Nespresso ones, they're like the longer, taller ones. They're called a Lungo, Lungo. I've tested a bunch of different ones. We like the Starbucks ones. You can order them right from Nespresso themselves. So those fit in here. And then you can have your original coffee as well, because it comes with a stainless steel filter that you can just fill in with your coffee grounds. And then
That's
you'll
good.
get little filters, if you want to use filters inside that little stainless thing. Now, let's chat. The reason why they're not releasing the coffee maker, which to each their own opinion, there was a couple of incidences when we were testing them. It only happened to me once, and we have like 2 cups of coffee a day, like between Anthony and I, where the K cup wasn't going in properly, like it wasn't sitting flush. And if you don't get it sitting flush and you go to use it, water was pouring out and it was just making a big mess. So that happened a couple of times, and they figured out it's because people weren't pushing them down hard enough. So they created a video showing how to do it properly. But since more consultants have been getting more coffee machines in their hands, they were receiving more complaints that the K-cup adapter was not working to its full potential. So what they're going to do now is they're working on remodeling that K-cup insert. And what they'll do is they're gonna send out a new insert to anyone who's already received their coffee maker, and anyone that hasn't received their coffee maker yet, they just aren't including it with the free-for-all until that adaptation is made. In my opinion, I feel like the video showing people how to use the K-Cup probably would have been enough, but I can't be angry that they want their products to work to the highest possible capability without causing a lot of complaints. So it makes total sense. That's what they
Yeah.
want to do. What you'll notice now, if you get catalogs after this pullback, there's a really nice coming soon sticker right on the cover. It's up in the digital catalog right now, and on the coffee page, there's a little coming soon sticker. We just don't know when that coming soon is. They told us to stop using the K-Cup inserts. I'll keep using mine because it's worked awesome and we love it. So we will keep using it. But I mean, if something crazy were to happen, we'd stop using it. But I'm gonna use
Yeah,
it.
well, I'm going to pick some up when I go this weekend to Gander to try it anyhow. Because
Yeah.
I don't mind a scatter cup coffee anyhow, so
Yeah,
I'm
and I think like there might have been like an instance of it sprayed coffee, like hot water at someone, but that was like a one time, I don't know. This is all here to say, sometimes it's hard to understand. But they will write it and they don't want to release it until it's perfect. So that's, you know what?
well, that makes sense. I mean, they want to stand behind their product and, you know,
Exactly. And then they're also introducing some products that we used to have, but they remodeled them. So we've got like our kitchen cleaning brushes. So there's 2 new cleaning brushes, a bottle brush and a scrubber, which are awesome. And there's other new products too that I haven't even been able to mention, like the Twixit clips are in gray, blue, and dark blue now. There is, oh my goodness, I can't even think right now. I have a cover spread of all of them. Let's see if I can find that. If you go to marketing imagery, everything has been updated and it's updated to the current release. So it doesn't even have the coffee maker in the photos. And where did I see? And you'll see that they did do some updates to the consulting kits starting March 1st. So you want to check that out. There's going to be cup slicer included in all of them. The half price items have changed a little bit. This is all the pantry items, which is really cool. Oh, and did you notice in the grill pans that the person had it on a Traeger, which is like not a typical barbecue, it's a, what's the word?
is it a smoker or something
A
or
smoker.
no?
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
as long as you're not setting it to beyond the heat capacity of the pans, they're saying you can use it on the smoker, which will keep a lot of people happy. You can also use it on the indoor-outdoor barbecue grill.
Yeah.
So lots of,
And
oh,
you can, and like you say, you can use the smaller ones in the air fryer too, which is
yeah,
nice
yeah.
for
There's a
veggies and
new
stuff like that.
nylon knife that also has serrated holes in it so that you can strip your herbs as well, which is really cool. Anyway, you guys can look in marketing imagery and look at all the new releases, but there's just, it's a really great launch. And I think once that coffee maker comes, it's going to be even better because I know, Angie, you talked about not being much of a coffee drinker, and Gabrielle on our team as well, not our team, but in our org also is the same. So I was testing out a couple of things for her. And if you use the coffee grounds adaption with just the metal tin in it with nothing, you can boil just water. It's not going to be promoted by Pampered Chef to do that, but like you can put a tea bag in your mug and boil hot water and it will make tea. I wouldn't put the tea bag in the metal K-cup and steep it that way because it's not going to give it enough time to give you a good
No,
steep. But you definitely can pour hot water because I made the kids hot chocolate many times over the last 3 days using that method.
and using that method.
Yeah, so just the coffee ground insert with the metal tin, picking what size you want, and it spews hot water, no problem.
Cool.
Yeah, so just keep that in mind if you have people asking.
Yeah.
And then the compostable K-cup pods, like the ones that don't have the plastic bottom, they just have like the compostable bottom. Again, those are also approved. they suggest using the K-cups because they know that that material can withstand the heat of the coffee maker, where they haven't run a lot of tests on the compostable ones. But again, they said you can use them. It's interesting when you get to do these things, the things that you learn and like how they test it and that way.
Well, I wonder about using like ground tea, because you can get tea like, right?
Yeah, and I know like you can
Oh,
use
I
ground
wonder,
espresso beans, like,
yeah,
because somebody was saying, well, I don't do the Nespresso cups, I
ah,
do
yeah,
ground Nespresso. And you
yeah,
can use that, no problem.
yeah.
Yeah. Do you make angel food cakes? I'm intrigued by this pan.
I don't, I haven't done a lot of baking last few years. I'm here in a camper, so there's like, baking is, the oven's so small, so you just can't do it, right?
Right, exactly. Um, but yeah, there's lots of new recipes there too. So check out marketing imagery. And then the last thing I want to talk about tonight is just obviously there's like take home activities. So keep in mind if you're going to post anything on Facebook to use the hashtags. So if you're using a product, so this month would be like your stoneware products. You want to do hashtag, what is it? Let's get cooking product PC. Or if it's a lifestyle post, you're talking about the business, you want to do hashtag let's get cooking, hashtag let's get cooking together.
Okay.
So there's some good stir articles about that. And when they do start releasing the coffee products, then there you can see Michelin's here on the bottom right hand corner talking about being in jail with her mug shot. So when people start earning the glass mugs, they want to start seeing your mugs being used as well. Oh, there's all the products. There we go. Those are the free for all levels. So level 3 achievers in December, that's level 2 and level 1. And then November, level 4, level 3, level 2, and level 1. So that is that stuff. And then the biggest message is always you want to make sure that you are still staying in February because that's going to lead to more March bookings, right? So just yesterday, I started to post some of the products that are going to be discontinued on February 29th. And I'm just going to kind of start talking about that in my customer group throughout the month. And like the boil over no more is being discontinued is mind boggling to me. So I want
I
every,
know,
I know,
I
I know.
sold 4 today,
Yeah,
right? And a glass mixing bowl set. Like, I think I haven't had a chance. I've worked today and I got to work again tomorrow. So, but I think once people realize, because they're amazing.
yeah, yeah. And I have some different post pictures that I'll post in our group as well that people have free to use. But yeah, so that is it. So just some intro to the product and the links are there in our back office. So if you sign in, if you're looking for the links for the videos, you want to go to explore. And then you want to scroll down to when you see this season's resource guide under training. And then everything new will come up there. And you'll have all those videos. So there's the spring baking, the grilling and entertaining, the kitchen must-haves, the coffee bar at home. And then there's some other new stuff there for you. That's where you'll find like the new catalogs, the drop product list, your free-for-all lists, customer connection emails if you want to send out emails. And if you want to order any samples or anything, you can click on there and see all the samples too. But if you earn them in free-for-all, you don't have to.
Yeah. Okay.
So do you
I
have any
was wondering. Yeah. I had an email come today about that anyhow. I just glanced at it, so I'll try to check some of that out tonight.
Yeah, everybody would have got an email today with just, it's a quicker way to get to this page.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, hopefully everybody checks it out. What are your goals for February?
Well, I've got a couple bookings now, a couple parties starting the weekend. I'm hoping to get a few more in that. right now I think I got like $400 in sales right now, I believe, but I just need to submit. But yeah, I need a few more bookings and I definitely got to recruit. I got to get someone else, right? So I signed up for the recruiting training.
Awesome.
So-
Yeah, that's available to all consultants. So if you're looking to build your team, I think the deadline was yesterday to sign up.
Yeah.
But the calls are all recorded. So even if you can't see them live, they will be recorded and posted. So that is good because some are
I
at lunch,
think,
some are later at night.
yeah, I think the some are on a Thursday and I'm working on Thursdays, so I'll have to catch it at night, right? So, but
Exactly.
and the other ones is in the evening, so I probably catch those anyhow live, right? So,
Yeah, exactly. Perfect. Alrighty. Well, if you have any questions come up, just, reach out and check out the stir and check out the resources and they're all there for you. I think it's
absolutely.
a fantastic spring season.
Another question, Michelle. I'm checking out the members in the enforcer. What do I do? Just block them, or can you get rid of them on your end?
I can get rid of them. Just send me a message.
Okay, I'll do that.
Awesome. Okay, I will post this recording to the enforcers group once it's done uploading.
All right then. Great. Thanks, Michelle.
No problem. Have a great evening.
You too.
I don't know where my screen is to end this. Oh, stop share. There we go.